Hi, good morning. This is Michelle. We're going to talk to you about what we're working with right now since we don't have our trailer. I have my work boxes, my mobile operations that had to replace the trailer. We have last year we were walking around with a generator. We had a generator on wheels, the Ryobi generator. And Marcus, he's wonderful. He found us three of these batteries. They have alternating current, direct current. They are generators, but they are generators that have battery packs in them. They're cordless batteries. You have the DC. I don't know if you can see here is the DC input, and the DC input you plug the cable into that, and then you charge it for maybe about a good 4 hours. You use the USB-C input output PD 100 watt cable, and the PD 100 watt cable turbocharges it, so you can get it at 100% in maybe in around 2 hours, and the battery will last you for a good 2 weeks if you just have computers and phones and tablets on it, which is all I really use it for. From time to time I use the DC 12 volt 10 amp port. The port. I use that port for my lunchbox to bake, just to bake my lunch. But it's easier for me to use a portable oven for that. The ones that are operated on a butane, because that's just a regular burner like the one in your house. You just put the butane can in it, and you fire it up, and then you also you can just put like a frying pan on it, a small frying pan or a grill top, and you can make your lunch much faster that way. So, if I'm walking around and I'm working and I have like a beef patty to heat up or something that's dry, it works perfectly. But if you try, one day I tried to just put like one day I tried to put like chicken legs in it, and the chicken legs spilled, the juices from the chicken legs spilled all over it. So what's left from the trailer is our power drive. We used to use the power drive 300. Power drive 300 has two household plugs. It's 24 amps. It has 2 USB inputs. Let me just turn it around so you guys can see. You see, and that's the connector for it to connect to your alternator or your car. And you can see the fuse right here. It's a 40 fuse, and there's a little fan in the back. So this was pretty much all that was left from our accident. That and my camera, and I didn't even take my laptops. I didn't even take my my tripod, my lavaliers. I had all kind of microphones inside of there. I had an antique recorder from my grandfather that was left from his studio. One of the last pieces of equipment that was left from his studio that my brother had lost most of what was left of his items inside of storage, and he sent me to one of his storage places, and actually it was my mother's store in Plainfield, and I retrieved that. I found it laying around somewhere, and I grabbed it, and so I ended up losing it in the car accident. And so I'm walking around with 3 batteries today. I have another box with me. Again, this is mobile operations. So what I have is the Ridge box. The Ridge box holds the 3 batteries, and that's what gives me power. There's a hole that's boring the back of the other one, and that's where we just pulled the power strip through to power up these 3 items. I will use a power strip, and I will make a recording of that.